Hi, Aquarius. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Aquarius, I will go ahead and say that this is so strong coming through that if you're looking for confirmation on something good, this is your yes. This is your yes. The first card that flipped out, I was shuffling from the Uncommon Tarot first, asking only for one, and that would be our energy of this reading. What would be the underlying energy of this message coming through? And the Ace of Swords came flying out like Excalibur. And that's what I keep getting, like this sacred vision, this sacred triumph, this idea, this moment of clarity. And the Ace of Swords, of course, there's your sword energy right there. Air energy, beautiful, beautiful energy. Aquarius, I absolutely love this. And what's interesting about this too is you see this gentle hand holding this. You know, it isn't a death grip. There's a gentleness to this. There's something very demure and almost fragile to it. It's sacred. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's something coming into your life. It is a win, okay? But you're handling it with care. You're handling it with care. I'm also seeing these butterflies, this transformation, this beautiful light, airy energy. It's changing you. This is something that's going to change you, okay? Now, for those of you who are of childbearing age and are trying for a child, I do see that. Okay. We get the Sun and the Empress. I have to let you know what I see. It's not going to resonate for all of you. Some of us are well past that age. So I do see this as a duality of, scenarios, if you will, where I do see that for some of you. For others of you, I see a new endeavor that is going to take off. It is going to be something that not only benefits you, but benefits everyone around you. You're going to bring something amazing to life. For some of you, I also see a relationship that I feel like with this Ace of Swords, this triumph, it's almost like you have completed a spiritual course within yourself. Whereas before you wouldn't have been able to attract someone like this because you wanted to do some self-work, and you have done that self-work. I'm seeing that a lot of you have done very extensive self-work to the point where it has brought you this. These are the cards that flipped out for you from the Crow deck. And I'm going to set this Ace of Swords aside. The Sun and the Empress, not only two major arcanas, but two majorly beautiful arcanas. And you see everything coming to life here. The sun, the water energy here, bringing everything into fruition. This bird taking off and flying. It's an amazing, very, very strong wind energy. There's this sacredness about this. I can't stress it enough that if for those of you who are onto something, whether it be an idea or a new relationship or something that has been giving you some really good thoughts, you just got this inkling, this intuition that you're on the right path, this is your yes. This is your yes. This is your confirmation to continue on this path. You are not only on the right path, but a sacred path. And I keep getting this sacred over and over and over. Sacred path. Some of you are going into holistic work. I will go ahead and say I'm seeing that very strongly. Some of you are into holistic work, holistic medicine. You've learned how to heal things, heal ailments, using pieces of the earth, fruits, vegetables, plants, flora, fauna, a different way of life, even certain kinds of exercise, certain kinds of stretches and routines. There's things that you are learning how to do that are healing. I'm getting a very strong healing energy with this. Now, the tying energy between the Sun and the Empress is the Page of Cups. We have this new kind of energy. I'm trying to get, there we go. We'll get him like that because Hey, I've used these cards quite a bit. They've got some scratches, some wear and tear on them. Hey, just like the rest of us. But the Page of Cups does speak to something new, something creative. Again, this fluid, watery energy. This is a watery, it's almost like, and he's holding a fish, something new, something creative. So I'm seeing a lot of you have this amazing idea. Again, this is your yes. And you're beginning it with the sun, this beginning, and the Empress bringing something to life. You are bringing something to life. For those of you who are in the arts, I keep getting go for it, go for it. You're entering something. You're entering. It's either a contest or an installation or a showing, a festival, if you will. Go for it is what I'm getting. You want to enter your wares. You want to enter your craft. Some of you are musicians. I am getting that for some of you. You're going to want to, I keep getting, go for it, go for it. Like you're entering something. It might be a contest, but I'm also getting, you're submitting. Okay, submit your work is what I'm getting. These messages, they come through randomly, you guys. Bear with me. Submit your work. Hands down, submit your work. It's ready. It's ready is what I'm getting. That demo is ready. Your art is ready. You've nitpicked enough at the chords and the paints and the colors. And for some of you, I am getting that there's something again, with the holistic. Some of you are opening a holistic center. It's a place. It's more than just a center. It's land. It's beautiful, beautiful land. Oh my gosh, I can see it. And I'm seeing like a group. There's water, and I'm being drawn to the water here. There's a group there. You're going out onto the water. You're doing things in the water. I see, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing, and just bear with me because it's a little bit different. But hey, you know what? We're allowed to be different. We're all a bunch of earthlings on a floating rock in space. Let's be different. I'm seeing a bunch of people in the water, and the water is like a beautiful flowing creek. The water's up to, like, say, your knees is what I'm seeing. People in the water, and they're laughing and doing something like an exercise, but it's an exercise to ground yourself and get back in touch with nature. And everyone's enjoying themselves. Some of you are going to be either going on it's a group setting with people, or you're starting this center. You're starting this where people will come together. And there's some sort of exercise or some sort of experience that you're doing where you're out in the water. Maybe you're giving gratitude to the earth. Maybe you're just grounding. Maybe you're doing some sort of activity. But everyone is having a wonderful time. And I'm seeing this connection between people that is almost, it's like this beautiful tribe. It's this getting back to spirit, getting back to the core of who we are as humans. I'm also getting, this again, another random one. I'm getting an Atlantis energy. I'm hearing Atlantis. It's like Atlantis, like the utopia of Atlantis. And, if we look at the legend of Atlantis, which I firmly believe it existed, do I know its exact location? I have an idea, but I could be wrong, so I'm not going to relay that. But again, with the circular energy, Atlantis is going to resonate with some of you. It's almost like, how can I describe it? Our primal instincts as humans to look out for one another, to connect with one another, that everything is rooted and connected, and it's something that you're into. I'm seeing this land, you all, and I apologize because that part is only going to resonate for some of you. But some of you are opening something. It's you buying some property or opening up some land to people. There's a holistic element to it. And there's going to be a lot of people involved in this, a lot of like-minded kindred spirits involved in this. Wow. Okay. So that was a little bit difficult to get out because there was so much I was seeing within. It's a place that I would love to go. And I was also seeing like the water, playing in the water. and getting in touch with your true spirit. I'm also getting that there's something to do with our elements here, that you're focusing on the elements, and people who are, say, for example, air signs are getting in touch with the air and the wind, and they're doing exercises that help them grow or help them heal with the air and the wind. Whereas people who are water signs going to the water, earth signs doing things with the earth, fire signs doing something around a campfire. It's something to that nature, this place that I'm seeing. Okay. And for those of you who aren't involved in opening up a center like this, you may be going to a center like this. It may change your life and it may change your perspective. But Aquarius, this is this is an unusual but very beautiful reading. I'm only getting good things from this. This is your yes. This is your confirmation you are on the right path. All right, my loves, I hope this helped. Until next time, over and out.